Hey Tiger Talk fam, welcome to our 32nd episode of Tiger Talk for Season 4. We're your hosts. I'm Gabby. I'm in the 4th grade.
I am Brayden, and I'm a 4th grader. Sophia's taking the ACT Aspire test today, so she cannot be with us.
We are E-students at John Tyson Elementary School in Springdale, Arkansas.
And this year, our school is celebrating its 50th anniversary.
So we are going to tell you of golden stories. We have invited Tyson Tigers from 1972 through 2022 to join us this season.
Today, we're talking with Mr. Randy Hutchinson, who is a former Tyson Tiger and a current school board member for Springdale Public Schools. Hey, I know you from the rec center where you take pictures.
That's right. My wife and I do all the pictures for the Springdale Rec Center, so we're glad you were able to make it the other day.
Welcome, Mr. Hutchinson. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as you said, my name is Randy Hutchinson, and I do serve on the Springdale School Board. I've done that for about 15 years now. I'm currently the president of the school board. I'm married. Been married to the same lady for about 32 years now. We have 3 kids, and all 3 kids went through the Springdale schools. And I own a insurance agency in Fayetteville, and then my wife and I have the photography business that your colleague here there just mentioned a while ago.
Thanks for helping us get to know you better.
What is your favorite memory at JTE as a student?
Well, I was here a long time ago. It was probably just a couple of years after the school opened as when I was in school here. I went to 1st grade and half of 2nd grade. And the one thing that I remember is when I went to school here, they had a concept that was referred to as like an open space. So you went into an area of the school, and there might be 8 or 10 classrooms in one big open space, and they were divided by like bookshelves and chalkboards and stuff like that. And for me, as a 1st grader, you're really small and you're not used to really large spaces like that. And that was one thing I really remember the first time going in there and seeing 8 or 10 classrooms and all the kids in those classrooms all in one big space. And it was, kind of noisy and all that. But other than that, it's hard to remember back that far, but that is one memory that has always stuck with me.
Wow, that is a fantastic memory.
Do you have a favorite memory as a JTE as a school board member?
As a school board member, well, I think I don't remember if it was last year or year before. I've had the pleasure of being on a podcast before, and I know it was sometime in the last year or two. But I enjoy visiting all the schools. But one thing that's very unique about Tyson Elementary is the fact that you guys do this podcast and that you've involved the school board in doing that podcast over the last few years, and that's always a lot of fun.
Nice.
What is a lesson you learned as a student at JTE that has helped you in life?
Well, I'm sure that Tyson Elementary is probably where I started to learn the concept of being a good team member, being a good teammate, and being determined. Over the years, I've been a good student. I've been a good teammate, and I've also been fortunate enough to start a couple businesses and be pretty successful at them. So I think you have to be pretty determined to be able to do that. So I'm sure all that started here.
That's a great lesson.
Why is JTE special to you?
Well, as I said before, it's the first elementary school that I ever went to. When I was that age, I went to a private kindergarten because they had just started kindergarten in public schools, and I didn't do the public school kindergarten thing. So my first experience with public schools was Tyson Elementary. I lived out on a farm in Tawnytown and rode the bus in here, and all of that stuff is pretty memorable when you're a young kid like that. And since this was my very first elementary school, it's just been a memorable and special place, had a special place in my heart ever since. So I'm hopeful that you guys will always be successful and do great things here.
Wow, that is special. Do you have a lesson that you learned from JTE as a school board member?
as a school board member, I guess just the teamwork, watching you guys being good team members here together as podcasters. And I know that I've met several of your fifth graders, and they're always real good about being teammates and working together. And I've actually listened to some of your podcasts from home on YouTube or wherever it is that you guys have it. You guys showed me how to get to it, and I've been able to do that, and I've been really impressed with that. So I hope you guys keep up the good work.
That's awesome.
As you know, our school mascot is the tiger. If you were a tiger, what sound would you make?
Well, I guess it'd be like a roar of some kind, like a roar.
Wow, that was amazing.
Our East program started a campaign to spread positivity. What is the best way you know to spread positivity?
Well, I would say just be positive, smile, don't talk negatively about people, and just do the right thing. You know, do what you want to treat other people the way that you want people to treat you. So that's the kind of the golden rule in life, is just do the right thing.
That's a fabulous way to spread positivity.
Thank you for sharing your golden story with us.
Once a tiger, always a tiger.
Now it's time for the Tiger Tee-Hee.
The Tiger Tee-Hee is a time when we tell you a joke to make you laugh, because laughter fixes everything.
We heard that you were a photographer, so we have a photography joke for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Go for it.
What is a photographer's favorite card game?
I have no idea. What is it?
Snap.
That's pretty
funny,
good.
Gabby.
That's good.
Have you ever played Snap before?
I have not.
Up next, we will do an interview with our assistant superintendent and another former Tyson Tiger, Mrs. Melissa Fink.
She's awesome. You're going to enjoy her.
Tiger,
Talk to you later. Roar.